Him at the 2. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. He'll get it up the middle, and he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away from moving out in front. Now Sturgis on to add the extra point. Sturgis adds the PAT, and that will put them on top here in the third. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Well, Charles, after Kansas City losing to New England this past week, we only have one undefeated team remaining, the Rams, 6-0, and they barely beat Denver, but they got it done.
They certainly did. They actually set the pace in that game, Brandon. They got out to a pretty nice lead, and then Denver chopped into it, and the Rams held on late. But you can do that when you have Todd Gurley as your lead running back. Over 200 yards for him. The Rams, as you noted, the last undefeated team in the NFL. And no signs of cooling off, even though they had to go to Denver. Snow in Denver in October. And what was it at kickoff, 25 degrees?
25.
How about that? That didn't even cool those guys off.
This week they'll be at San Francisco trying to get to 7-0. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Here we go now.
Now it's Hunt. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Well, they knew who to turn to on 4th down. Their horse, they needed the short yardage. He just couldn't get it.
And that's the surprise because normally that's bread and butter for them, right? Hand it to the big guy, let him go, pick up the first down. Didn't get it there. All credit to the defense. Usually, even if they know he's coming, he can't be stopped, and they got it done on that play.
Rivers now. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Justin Houston getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. Second down, Rivers. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Allen Bailey in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That's sacks on back-to-back plays. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. Now Rivers. Going deep here for Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They're indeed going for it. It's Rivers, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go. Blue 45.
They'll run. This is Hunt. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Blue 45.
They'll run again with Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, and sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Now he'll turn. Oh, man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's taken down all the way inside the LA 10. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to drop him for a loss of a couple.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation, because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there from 10 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And this will be incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some space here. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. Shifty footwork gets him a little extra on the play. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's it, baby.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
White. Keep it skinny. Get hard.
Rivers now on 2nd down. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Spinning away, finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of runs are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Rivers on 3rd and 2. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the 1st down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing Rivers. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Justin Houston. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. 3rd and long for Rivers. Flushed out right. That escapes the sack. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Let's go. 12.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to... And Gates has got it. And the Chargers' all-time touchdown leader has another one. Antonio Gates, 36 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Here's Rivers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost. Him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And out come the Chiefs now.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
He's back to throw. Escape, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's Hunt. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go now.
Mahomes now on the sneak and able to follow his center and pick up the first. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
They had to convert there on 4th down, and they ran the football. Major surprise, but they pick it up. Now they've got to really hurry.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Rivers. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Now they're just trying to do anything possible to try and get the ball downfield and get into field goal range.
And with that clock dwindling, they felt the need to take a pretty big shot there. Unfortunately, couldn't complete it. They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10.
Set, 380.
Throwing here, Rivers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. The tight end Gates, the intended target. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Right. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. They find some open field here. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Back to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Green 39.
One final try from Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Kansas City, so long, everybody.